for the days to come. And you have got much responsibilities and rights also. So you are an ambassador of the Indian youth who have come over here. So whatever the training you get in 2-3 days, is a positive, then you should take it in a positive way. Build up your personality, go to your home states, your village, you take a leadership to serve the society in the days to come. Serving and doing the leadership doesn't mean that you'll go directly be a member or something. Whatever possible on your side, with humanity and passion, it is very important to each of the youth of this country. I like to say with you all. And I don't elaborate too much. I always say, nowadays we have come to a conclusion that uneducated are less problematic to our country, the educated are more problem to our country. You take the corruption, highest corruption is done by highest educated people. You take terrorism, biggest terrorist is the biggest, highest qualified notorious fellow. You take communalism, highest educated is more communal. You take all the major crimes, uneducated small crimes. You take the highest big crimes, highest educated is the highest criminal now. So this is a time we have to think ourselves, why highest educated are more problem to our country, not then educated and non-education is less, because the value based and the commitment to this country and to the society and passion to his work is now lessened in the person, the individual. Because all you students all have got today mobile in, you see the remote of the remote places in our country, they have got mobile in their hand. They see all the luxury type of living and all the big things. So everyone wants an easy way to go to get all the benefit and facilities whatever in the society. He'll think there and he'll see that even I want all these things. So all this is a present situation where the younger generation stood a very committed and stability in the individuality, where they should have clarity in their mind and the purity in their heart, where they are going to lead their life. You see today in some of the areas or some youngsters, I'm not talking about you, in the society, where I see there is a lot of emergency. There is no eating fast food, all are emergent, no so slow at all, emergent, all urgent they should have. You see some of the youngsters, the way they talk, the way they do, the way they act. Suddenly you stop them and ask, where are you going? They don't know where are they going at all. They don't know what are their aim and where are they going to reach. So ultimately to a better society and the stronger India, the students and the youth have to be rectified in better way on the track. Because I always say, if India has to become stronger, this is the main dream of all the, from Mahatma Gandhiji to each and every one of this country, who they have given their life for the independence, and after that they served also. The biggest dream of each and everyone is India should be number one in the world. If India has to become number one in the world, we, the MLAs and ministers sitting in the assembly, if we become strong, India won't become strong. The ministers sitting in the parliament and the MP sitting in the parliament become strong also, India cannot become strong. The IAS officers and the businessmen sitting in the AC room also, if he becomes stronger also, India cannot become strong. India can be stronger only when the students in the classroom and youths in the playgrounds become stronger, then only India can become stronger. That is why all this activities takes place. That is should be our aim, to see that every section of the society, in the youths and the students, you become strong. You will have a lot of problems. I don't say no, because if you have got any problem, that is, you are not responsible. It is we are responsible who are ruling now. But if you have become better citizen of this India, and if you are better individual in the society, all your efforts and commitment will benefit the next generation who comes in the society. So it is we should have a feeling that this nature and this country and this earth or this soil of this nation is not only for us. It's not only for us to live. There are crores of young children to be born, yet to be born in this society, in this country. We have to leave a good space for them also when the days to come. So if we are, yeah, I know that a lot of problem is there, but we have, whatever, if we are, they were ruling now, we have to be correct to make you better. So ultimately, the responsibility is there on the government where we, who are ruling and who are enjoying the power of democracy and enjoying the constitution today, we have got major responsibility to see that we deliver good governance, and a good democracy is only will be fruitful when good governance is there. So ultimately, I ask Ashutosh also, how you do a training for all this youth? You better do a training for the MLAs and MPs also, how they have to be in this days to come. Because that is the need of the hour, as I say, because you see, today is International Democracy Day. Our speaker also is there today. Today assembly has to run, but per year, not in 10 days, 20 days, at least we are going to run at least 50 days. I don't know, some state I see, 10 days, 20 days, 15 days, they run the assembly in a year. If the assembly doesn't run correctly, then what is the meaning of good governance? How a good governance can come? If good governance is not there, what is the use of democracy? So I think what I say is, whatever the youth and students who are there, I know a lot of things are in your mind, and a lot of questions are there. That should be there. But along you should that, what are you doing as a youngster of this nation? What is the you see on the health sector? What you see on the cleanliness of the society? What is your responsibility when a problem arises? I tell all the youth and students of my constituency and my state, be a part of the solution, don't be a part of the problem. That should be one of the main thing of all the students. To give suggestion, it is very easy. Anyone can give the suggestion. Ultimately, what you are doing, what is your part in solving the problem? So problem arises in society, it's a nature, we can't stop. But when problem arises, you should be a part of the solution, not as a problem, as a part of the problem. Wherever you are, you may be in your house, it may be in your neighborhood, it may be in a school, it may be in a college, it may be wherever there, you should move. A step ahead should be there, you should be a leadership. And always a positive mind, not a negative mind. You should always have positive mind. You should be shock observers. You know shock observers? In the vehicle when you travel, which has got the best shock observers, they are the best vehicle, because you won't feel the discomfort. So you should be one of the best shock observers of society. Whatever you receive the negativity, you take it in a positive way. Be calm and quiet. Don't panic yourself. Take it everything, settle your mind, then you go ahead with the clarity to solve the issues. And always be a constructive mind. I tell all the students and youth, don't be a destructive mind. A constructive mind, people and youngsters is needed for this country. That is what Swami Vivekananda has told, not now, hundreds years before. So I request all the younger generation to see that all these things are very necessary for us to be stronger in the days to come. Considering the democracy and constitution, I know you are more educated and more awareness, and now it is the world is a global village. You just go to Google, you get all details, whatever you want. But you want to more educated, you can be IAS educated also. But molding your personality with the patience, with the cordial relation with each other, a good society, that is all much needed for us. So I am very happy to be in this function, because even I was a student like you, or a student youth leader in my about 35 years back. Today Ashutosh has called me as a guest on this. One is, I was MLA for 5 terms for my constituency. I was a minister for health, I was a minister for housing, I was a minister for urban development, I was a minister for food, and an opposition deputy leader in the last government also. When this time when I got an opportunity, I took in a positive way. Now I'm the Speaker of the Karnataka Legislative Assembly. Not only that, why Ashutosh has called me here more than that is 35 years back, a youth sitting on the last bench and listening for the other people's speech. After 35 years, if I, UT Kadir, can become the Speaker of Legislative Assembly, it is not only UT Kadir, you all have the capacity to become. So he has brought me as an inspiration to you all. So you sitting there listening my speech, governor's speech, speaker's speech, mayor's speech, it's not only that you should sit and aim there. Today or tomorrow, even today I'm listening to their speech, tomorrow I will go to their place and sit there and I'll address a younger generation. That should be a aim and commitment, I like to say. And today, if I can be a speaker of Karnataka, you all have got, this is the beauty of Indian democracy, I like to say. And this is the auspicious day of International Democratic Day. I like to speak in the later hours also, and better we interact in days to come. I'm very happy to be in Rajasthan, where it is one of the best for the traditional culture and hospitality, in one of the best states in the country. So, thanking you, Ashutosh, for giving this opportunity and having the opportunity to be with the governor, the mayor, and the speaker also. I wish all the students come to Karnataka. See, this is a time where you have to go more and more beyond the field, take your opportunity, build your personality, be a powerful youth in the days to come where you can solve all the problems. So, wishing you a bright and colorful